Good morning, this is Travel Man of Kent. Today we are at the Elham Valley Line Trust for more or less what they call a crafts day, but they've also got steam running, which is absolutely fantastic. What a fantastic little layout that is as well, because I keep saying fantastic. But anyway, it's also a museum of the area and the line of the Elham Valley Line. So what is brilliant is that you can do things like this. So let's get that intro rolling.
Now, before the start of service, the loco must be run round the circuit just to make sure everything's working and everything is well lubricated. And now with everything prepped and ready to go, it is now the first service of the day and it is a go-go. Now done with some line siding, it is now our turn for a ride. Now, it is obviously like a short line as you can tell, but it is very entertaining. Plenty of scenery, and that gradient coming out of the curve, yeah, you can't beat it. Now, just before jumping on the train, the volunteers offered a behind-the-scenes tour of the Eurotunnel exhibition, the workshop and the engine shed. So, I couldn't say no, let's get to it.
So up here is where all of our engines are kept
Yeah.
whenever they're not in use, or during the winter when
Yeah.
we're not using the railway for a long term,
Yeah.
anything like that. And this is where we've got our other diesel electric. So it's an electric.
Yeah.
It's got two speakers in the back
Oh, okay.
that have a sound card in them.
It's finished 2021 this one, so it's been built here.
Very nice. Very nice.
Then you've got the other steam engine there, which was run yesterday.
Very nice. That's really cool. I love this. He's made it into like a proper little shed. I love it. It's like just a miniature version. That is really cool.
So this one was last one. This one belongs to me.
Yeah.
It was last one. Cool. 3-4 weekends ago.
Yeah.
So I've done some work to it, and it was sort of like testing it before it goes for its steam test, and hopefully it'll be up here for our next event we have.
Yeah.
We'll have it'll be next year now. We have our miniature steam event, so we have traction engines. A bunch of them being over there.
Yeah. Oh, you've even got a whistle on it as well,
So yeah,
haven't you?
valve in there.
Mm.
I was thinking of getting a little siren.
Oh, nice. That's good.
I'm hoping to go to Woodchurch, which is a steam rally. I don't know if you've been there before.
Yes.
During August, yeah, I went last year's, this year's one, and I went with somebody else who has an engine exactly like this.
Yeah.
It's exact same size, exact same model.
Now this section here is absolutely brilliant. This actually shows you concept art and things that we used in the build up to the Eurotunnel. I mean, you've got the drill here. This is a full diorama of the actual drill itself and how it used to work. You've got the concept parts to the actual Eurotunnel frames in gauge 4. This is the concept art for the Eurostar, and this is what it turned out to be. And you've got the concept art for the double deckers, as well as those ones here. for the actual lorries, and this is what they turned out to be. HST concept. Wow. It was a HST conversion originally.
The first serious plans for
Amazing. And this is the best part. Look at this.
were suggested 150 years ago by the merchants of Britain and France. Schemes included candle-lit tunnel for horse and carriage, ventilated by shafts rising above the waves. The creation of 13 artificial islands holding a submerged tunnel in place. And the submarine boat. No need for a tunnel at all. Ideas went.
And I'll show you behind there, because it actually works. Unfortunately, it's not working today, because it does take a lot to get it cleaned. You've got to clean all these rails, make sure they're running, make sure everything's working, the electricity, you know, all the circuit boards, because there is a lot involved in that. But this actually is a working diorama, and this was actually used as a concept art. It was originally in the Eurotunnel Museum, which was sort of nearer towards Dover, but they've taken it on since that place closed, and they've actually made it working. You can see these two lines here, they work, and there's also a freight line that comes through here, as well as a working Eurotunnel train that comes through, that starts from one of these platforms just over there. And it all actually works in sync. It's all been very well thought out. Wow, this is fantastic.
Possibilities provide for endless speculation, and a chance that an old dream may, one day soon, come true.
14 years later, another scheme. Only this time they began digging, of belief that this time it would be built. On March the 14th, 9
kilometre long pilot tunnel with a channel.
As well as that, there's actually a picture of a steam engine in the Eurotunnel. Now what happened is, the French side of the tunnel, to determine that the fire system actually worked, they stuck a steam engine in it. Let's have a look.
wagons, looking remarkably like those that finally went into service 13 years later. However, the attempt was doomed through lack of money and political will. On January the 20th...
Okay, I'm not moving over there. Do this one. Oh yeah, that's I can see announcing stuff in trains coming in and trains going out. But it's good fun listening to them all. Have you had a church one? If I see you, definitely come say hello. I'll let you have a drive in the engine.
Yeah,
It's
nice.
very enjoyable, that one. Behind the scenes, look.
Yeah.
Just getting my tripod ready to go and get some videos of the steam engine. I got some of it yesterday, the other one, but this is the last steam up of the year, so I must get some.
Now with the tour done, let's go and have a look at the museum. Yeah, I can do this. It's quite tough. Obviously a whistle. And then satisfying because you can actually input a regulator and not just straight through it.
preserve all these from Sheila Simpson declares the museum open. Alongside her, the Folkestone MP Michael Howard and project manager George Wright and villagers to see some of the hard work.
Oh, I didn't film them. Have you done it?
I've just done it. Just filmed now, yeah? Okay.
I got it.
You got it, finally.
There they are.
Cool. What are you doing? So, what a fantastic place this is so far. I mean, yeah, like, come on. You can get a miniature railway around the lake. Brilliant. And they've also just been told by Toby, which is one of the volunteers, they're running 2 more train weekends, which is next weekend and the following weekend after that for the Santa sort of themed days. They're also running trains. So there is a railway still running in the southeast with steam. Brilliant. They also have a cafe, and so you can get teas and coffees. Also, I understand that you can get toasties and jacket potatoes, so you can't beat that, can you? There's plenty of activities in the field here that you can see, like mini golf. So that's actually free. You can actually put a donation into the box of the dog, but they're free actually. So let's go and have a little go on some mini golf. Well, that was an absolute fantastic day at Elham Valley Line. I would highly recommend you come here. It's such an interactive day, and yeah, it's a full day out if you make a day of it, and it's brilliant. Miniature railway's brilliant. Loco they've got, the rolling stock, traction engines, you name it. Signage, memorabilia, oh, brilliant. So you'd better get your butts down here next year, or in the next 2 weeks, where they're running sort of Santa sort of themed things, and they're also running the trains. So you've got another 2 weeks of steam, and it's one of the only places in Kent that's probably doing it. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one, which will be, it's a private railway in Essex.